Well, it's day 17 of Advent. We're doing good. It's we're heading in the right direction, if you know what I mean. It's been quite an adventure. We're having a pretty good time. I mean, the surprises are really where it's at. When you crack one of these open and you smell bug spray or cheese or I don't even know, some of the other barnyard, whatever some of these notes I've come up with are, Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts was a great one. That was probably one of the best noses. It's been quite an adventure, but we are, I can't say, we're not quite there. We're not quite the home stretch, but I'll start saying that in the next day or two. You know, after today, we have 8 of these left, so we're getting close. I think once you hit 4 or 5, we're in the home stretch. So I also noticed that, so we have our double blind over here, no idea what's in these bottles, and then the single blind that I contributed a bottle to over here, but this one, I really appreciate, has a little Santa hat. I mean, how festive. So you'll have to let me know in the comments down below, what day do I put on the Santa hat? How close are we? Is it tomorrow? Is it the next day? What about the next day? What about the next day? So let me know in the comments down below. Do we do it a week out of Christmas? Do we do it on the 21st on the weekend? Do we do it on Christmas Eve? Let me know. So let's get pouring here. We are going to start pouring the double blind here, and colors light to standard, I would say. And the single top shelf one here, the $100 or greater bottle, is literally the exact same. And I poured way too much. So cheers to myself. So we'll start here with the bottle of mystery. It's mysterious. Great nose, a lot of grape. Doing the grape thing again. I can't help myself. Why do I smell grape? Let me know below. Do you smell grape all the time? Is my sniffer broken? Grape and vanilla, some ethanol, some oak, just a whiff of like bubble gum. It's a little grassy, maybe. Little bitter, a little drying at the end. Try that again. It tastes like it might be 100 or just north of proof. Man, this one's tough. I'm not getting anything super. It's a little bready. Nothing's like super, like a classic tasting note. I'm having to kind of really stretch on this one for some reason. It's got like proof heat and spiciness on the front to the mid palate. And that kind of fades away and it gets kind of dry, like I said, kind of drying in the back. Kind of makes you towards the back. I don't know what that's about. I wonder if this is, I don't know. It doesn't taste like super young, but it's not super aged. I wonder if it's like short time finished in something. That's why I'm getting a little bit of that drying from some other barrel that was thrown in for a short period of time. You know what that could be? That could be something like Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond or something. Like I get some of that Heaven Hill out of it. Seems like it's around 100 proof. It's decent. I don't need to buy a case of it. You know what I mean? So that's like we'll give it like a 58. It's fine. Fine. We'll call that fine. So while we're waiting for the old palate to reset, my barrel here, I'm starting to have some issues with. I knew this was going to happen. It's been, 3 years probably I've had this thing, but I think whatever moisture was in it has left the building. And as such, as of yesterday, one of the rings had fallen off, and now two of them have fallen off. So we're approaching the danger zone, and I think I'm gonna have to get the drill and some screws and fix this thing. So if anybody has any ex-bourbon barrel restoration advice for me, I'm more than happy to hear it. So let me know in the comments, how do you save these things from just exploding? Because I think we're about 40% to explosion at this point. Bottle number 2, top shelf. Initial reaction? Meh. Smoky, cigar, maybe peat, tequila, that tequila note I keep talking about. I'm tempted to just try this because I have an idea what it is. Instead of laboring over the nosing notes for 10 minutes. I'm gonna cut this if I'm wrong, but I think this is Johnny Walker. Let's take a taste and see. Yep, that's the Johnny Walker 18. Well, it's been fun, everybody. See you next time. No, I'm kidding. We'll talk about it for a minute. That's 100%. Okay, last time I said it was a Scotch, I found out there was another Scotch. So let's make sure there's a third one, shall we? So I don't get, embarrassed again. Survey says, oh wait, I can't do that. I have to rate it first. I mean, I know it's a Scotch. I know what it is. It ain't bourbon. So my issue with this is, it's good, it's quality, right? It's just, I am not a Scotch guy, I'm a bourbon drinker. So when I am expecting bourbon and I drink this and I'm like, what just happened? What in the world just hit me in the face? It makes me underappreciate it. I feel like if I was in the mood and like I was warmed up for, hey, we're gonna talk Scotch today, we'd have a Scotch conversation. So this is absolutely Johnny Walker 18. I know nothing about it other than it's 18 years old, I presume. Don't know a proof, don't know any of the details. I kind of knew off the nose it had that smoky peatiness to it. It's sweet. It's a smidge darker than the, what was it, the Glen Scotia? I mean, it's very nice. It's just like, honestly, it's super crushable, which is something you probably don't want to hear about an 18-year-old Scotch, that it's crushable. But like, it's very approachable. If you've never had a Scotch and you kind of dabble in whiskey, it's great. I mean, it's not punchy in the mouth. It's not like overly peaty. It's not like an ashtray. It's not like super high proof. It's very easy to drink. It's good. I have a hard time rating Scotch because I don't drink it. So it's like I want to rate it lower because I don't like it as much as bourbon, but as far as Scotch goes, it's probably one of the better Scotches I've ever had. So does that make it a 90? Probably not. Kind of weird bit of like, I got like cigar and then like melon. Weird final tasting note. I'm gonna give that, for me, that's like a 68. So in Scotch land, that should probably rate higher, but for me, considering what I'm involved in here, that's about where that is for me. So you know what? Moment of truth. We forgot the moment of truth. We got to make sure I am not completely crazy. And yeah, I'm not completely crazy. That's what it is. So, final verification. Yeah, Johnny Walker 18. Interesting. Okay, well, that was fun. Again, my Scotch knowledge is super limited, so I don't know. Maybe I'll try some more of these. I do have 2 in there. I have an Aberlour and something else, but I don't know. I don't think I need another category to get invested in. So appreciate you stopping by and check out the video. We will see you tomorrow, Wednesday, the 18th, for day 18 of Advent. I cannot believe we are this close. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we will be 1 week from Christmas. So hope you're ready. We're getting close. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. We will see you on the next one. Cheers, everybody. Thanks.